It's the very first main event in VCW history, and no better example of the fact that anything can happen here, as this match wasn't even on the card, and four of these men weren't supposed to wrestle tonight.
But the two smartest guys in this whole room is Whitlock and Aldridge.
And what makes you say that?
Well, because they lost that bingo, whatever, drawing
the
at the
lethal
beginning.
lottery.
Yeah, but that was to call bingo with. What kind of rinky-dink place is this? And then they were kicked out of the arena and come back in, and they're in the main event. What brilliant minds they are.
What you think is intelligence, I think, is just bad behavior. But you're right about the basic facts of the case, as Beastman showing off just how strong he is, almost effortless what he does to Nathan Aldridge. We were supposed to crown our very first VCW championship. It was going to be through a lethal lottery. It was Beastman and Patrick Hayes that got chosen. Beastman with the elbow. And that match ended in a disqualification because Wilbur Whitlock, who's also just meeting Beastman in the ring for the first time now, and Nathan Aldridge came out, caused a disqualification, and that led to this match instead.
And this is going to be a great match.
It's a great match.
That's six tough guys in there.
I would say it's 5 tough guys and 1 monster.
1 beast.
1 absolute beast. I mean, technically, maybe there's 2 beasts. We've got a Beastman and we've got a Tasmanian Devil, which I do believe is like the adopted cousin of the Tasmanian Devil. It's like a big beast.
Where do you get your information from? Can I Google that and find that information?
Yeah, you can. Andrew Palace, the Tasmanian Devil. That's what he's called. Oh, wow. You are not going to win a slapping contest with Beastman, but I guess you're welcome to play.
I don't know where you get your information from. Tasmanian Devil, you were talking about Ninja Turtles earlier.
Yes, I am aware.
This is professional wrestling.
I am aware of popular culture of the last 30 years. You're absolutely right.
I'm not.
5 minutes, count, 5 minutes.
That is clear, and so is the power and strength of Beastman, who has just had his way with all 3. We talked before. I mean, Patrick Hayes, not a small dude.
No, but look at that. Beastman just hands him like a bag of groceries.
Yeah, fall away slam like
Wow.
it was nothing. 260 pounds like it was nothing. Think about that.
That's amazing.
Can you lift 260 pounds?
No, I cannot.
Yeah, I'm 260 pounds. I can't even jump.
I can't either. That's why you got to appreciate what these guys do. You know, I was saying about how smart those 2 are, but then again, all their smartness, it got them across the ring from Beastman. Also, I'm not sure that's how smart that's Real smart.
I'm not just Beastman, but also in the ring right now in the purple trunks. In the purple tights is Zeke Mercer. He is an MMA professional, former amateur wrestler. He has got no good Nathan Aldridge in a headlock right now.
Well, you can tell how he slid up on the body there. He's got amateur background.
Absolute great bodily control, a ring general. Palace and Mercer were both also potential winners of that lethal lottery. When they didn't get chosen, they did the right thing. They hung out. They decided to help out, be good professional wrestlers, watch the show, support the staff, and then they came out to help Beastman when our sore losers destroyed our chances for a champion.
And they end up in the main event. So, it was just two different ways to get to the same result. Do you have some nickname for him? You got Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah, we got No Mercy, Zeke Mercer. He got that nickname in MMA. And here we go, Patrick Hayes tagging in.
Patrick Hayes impresses me.
What about him?
He's just a big guy. He's agile. The only thing I don't like about him is he's from Canada.
What do you have against Canada?
I just don't like Canada.
I love Canada. It's like the one thing about him I like is the one thing about him you don't.
Eh?
Yeah.
Eh? I was mimicking Canadian.
Owen Hart, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
He reminds
Edge,
me.
Christian.
He reminds me of Kevin Owens.
Due South, the television show. He does. He absolutely does remind me of Kevin Owens. What a compliment for a professional wrestler to be compared to KO, as Zeke Mercer really showing off his skills with 2 arm drags.
Well, just because you look like somebody doesn't make you a good professional wrestler.
No, but Patrick Hayes is a good professional wrestler. That's why it's a good comparison. He is a very talented professional wrestler. He's exactly the kind of professional wrestler where your size and your mass may hide just how agile and fast you are, and you're able to use that to your advantage. And now, Wilbur Whitlock, the deplorable one, has been tagged in.
That's how it's done. Too smart for you, pal.
This guy is a 20-year vet.
20 years.
Grizzled, dirty, just a grumpy man. Cover! You see Mercer trying to get the hands clasped, but Whitlock, the veteran, able to keep those hands from getting together. He knows how dangerous it is to let a mixed martial artist get the hands clasped in a hold.
That's right. And you saw how quick he moved up his body too after that.
But yeah, have you ever had a really bad next door neighbor? Just like a really obnoxious, bad next door neighbor?
Aboard the ship, I don't have any neighbors. What kind of question is that?
No, you're right. You ask a stupid question, you get schooled. Yeah. So, okay, well, most of us have had a bad neighbor, and that's Wilbur Whitlock just in the ring. He's just the kind of person who yells on his lawn for you to turn down the music when you're having friends over for a grill. And Zeke Mercer that time got the hands, still not able to get a finger lock grip, but was able to get a hand around his wrist.
That's because Whitlock is smart and stopped him from doing that.
When you watch someone like Whitlock, when you watch somebody like Patrick Hayes or Nathan Aldridge, what do you see as their teamwork so far? This is a brand new unit. How are they working together?
I tell you what, if this is the first time they've been together, they've been working good.
To prove your point, and then while we were talking, Patrick Hayes almost stole this match from Zeke Mercer.
That didn't surprise me. Look at the talent of Patrick Hayes. Oh. Did you hear that?
And this is where Patrick Hayes is able to use his go-to game plan. He is a big bully. When you're up against Beastman, that's not going to work. It would really behoove him to do everything in his power not to let Mercer tag in the Beast.
Oh, I think that's the key to this whole match. Keep Beastman on the apron.
And we still haven't seen much yet of the Spasmanian Devil, Andrew Palace, who has really been making a name for himself on the national scene. We've seen him many times on All Elite Wrestling programming. He is really building quite a fan base for himself. And also just took one in the face.
The Spasmanian Devil. Interesting.
No good, Nathan, with a big elbow drop right to Mercer, who has been successfully trapped in a bad part of town in the corner of the ring belonging to the Deplorables.
You got to keep him over there in the corner. They can't take any chance of Beastman.
I mean, there is no shortage of experience over there in the team of Whitlock, Aldridge, and Hayes. These are all veterans of professional wrestling. It's not to say they don't deserve to be in a main event. They just don't deserve to be in this main event.
They got there, didn't they?
Yeah,
they got there.
By hook or by crook, and you know a lot about being a hook and a crook.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's probably the nicest thing you've said to me tonight.
You would certainly think so. Tag made, and now both Whitlock and Hayes.
They got to keep them back there.
They've done a great job. Mercer coming, double cutter, springboard off the second rope, and for the first time, there may be a little bit of space for Mercer to catch his breath.
But he doesn't have enough left to get to his corner.
I mean, that is a question, not a statement of fact. You may well be right, because even, a broken clock is right twice a day.
I'm right a whole lot more than that. Come on, man. We've been getting along during this broadcast, but don't push me. Don't push me. Remember, I'm a pirate.
I would never push an old man. And here Zeke Mercer makes the tag, and here we go. The Spasmanian Devil about to show the kind of fun he likes to have. It's not the kind of fun you would enjoy.
Here goes your guy. Let's see if he can live up to his reputation.
I'm happy to throw my support, as unbiased as I'm supposed to be, behind someone like Andrew Palace. Look at that clothesline DDT combination.
15 minutes gone, 15 minutes.
That was a little bit impressive. Not much.
Here's the one, my biggest fear about Andrew Palace is that anyone ever gives him a cup of coffee. This is him with nothing else in his system. Can you imagine?
No coffee? Wow.
No, this is no coffee. This is no energy drink. Big spine buster by the no good one.
He doesn't have a whole lot of energy right now, does he?
Oh, no. He just got his spine cemented into the...
Look at that move, right over to a cover.
Impressive about Aldridge. He didn't let the fact that Palace kicked out get him down for a second. He immediately hooked that arm and is now working on the arm of Palace.
They just need to keep Beastman out of there. I'm worried about that.
I mean, they've done a very good job of it.
If he gets in there, I'm concerned.
I mean, to be fair, they did a good job of putting a hurt on Beastman earlier, so even if he gets in, we don't know. In fact, I would assume he's not actually at 100%.
He may not be. He took a beating earlier.
Off with his head, says Aldridge to Palace, and then he decides to do it. Tag to Wilbur Whitlock.
Off with his head. That goes along with decapitate.
No wonder you like these guys.
Yeah.
Northern Lights suplex.
That's... No.
Another gift from Canada that didn't quite pay off into a 3 count for Wilbur Whitlock.
He's from Canada too?
No, the Northern Lights suplex. The Northern Lights.
Oh, Northern Lights. Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't you pilot a ship? Don't you?
Yeah.
You know about that?
I didn't. I didn't follow that. I just didn't follow that. I didn't think you were that brilliant to come up with something like that.
Wilbur Whitlock has Andrew Palace down, and it's a really good strategy. If you're going to go up against someone whose whole deal is that they have so much energy, you make it so they can't breathe. Not much you can do, even if you are a spaz.
He was kind of spazzing coming up there, wasn't he?
Andrew Palace has found a profession where his ADHD is a superpower rather than a hindrance.
Yeah, he definitely has the H. No doubt about that.
Palace.
No, they better stop this.
Well, I agree, but so far, only
They
one
better
legal man in the ring.
stop him.
And Palace making his way, and there we go. By the tip of the fingers, Beastman is tagged in, and it is time to go a clubbering!
Changes the whole match when he gets in the ring.
What a beast is Beastman.
I think the whole ring moved.
absolutely did. You know, he's calling in the whole team. Beastman calling the plays. He's not just a savage, he's also a coach. One might say he's the captain of his team.
Oh, and he's got the crowd behind him. That makes it dangerous.
Punches in whatever the version of stereo is 3. I don't honestly know.
I don't know either, but there, look at that.
Trio round of punches, a symphony.
This is not good. Be left in the ring with Beastman by yourself and you guys are outside the ring. This is not good.
Uranagi variant knocks Whitlock down. I'm wondering how he's feeling. He may be getting a main event match, but it does not seem like he's on his way to the pay window by any stretch of the imagination if Beastman's able to keep up this assault.
Getting it wound up here. Here we go.
This is how Beastman flattens the competition. Cannonball to the deplorable, and it's academic.
This is it.
I may not be good at math, but I can count to 3.
Your winners of the match, the team of Andrew Palace, Zeke Mercer, and Beastman!
He may not have been able to claim the championship on this night, but I think it's only a matter of time before Beastman becomes the very first BCW champion.
You know, first thing tonight that I agree with you with, because Beastman is the man.
Thank you so much for joining us for VCW. Victory is ours. We will be back in April for Captain Decapitate. I am Jason Heat. Hey, life is a limited time opportunity. Make it memorable. Watch great professional wrestling. Wait, I spoke too soon. Oh man, I thought we were signing off. I thought we were done with the show. This trio of absolute no good nicks have decided to continue their party of just ruining all of our fun.
This is how you control a beast. We got a table in the ring now.
This is the most just absolutely disgusting. They call themselves deplorables. They're living up to it. This isn't a surprise. Or at least it's not a shock. It is a surprise. Now,
this is not going to end good for somebody here.
No, someone, it would certainly seem, I watch enough professional wrestling to know that someone is going through a table, and it's pretty obvious who the intended target is.
Oh, I think so. Where's his other 2 guys? They just disappeared.
Well, they thought it was over. They were heading to get paid for the main event match. These guys trying to get their pound of flesh since they're not going to get paid in American dollars.
Beastman is going to go through a table, I'm afraid.
No. Even a Beastman. Oh, his head just smacked against that wood.
Did you see that? Beastman might be out.
Might be. Beastman.
He might be out.
Unconscious, unconscionable behavior from 3 men who have continued to just completely ruin this event for so many.
But look at the end of the night, who's standing in the ring?
It's Whitlock, Hayes, and Aldridge.
They're standing in the ring over the body of Beastman.
The deplorables standing tall over the Beastman. I'm so upset that this is how we have to leave you, but genuinely, thank you so much for watching. We're so glad that you were joining us for the inaugural event of VCW. Like I said, he's Captain Decapitate. I'm Jason Heat.
See you next time.